Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that Standard & Poor's has downgraded the 5 largest Portuguese banks, another sign that the European sovereign debt crisis is worsening. The Portuguese 10-year bond yield rose to a record 7.94%. That, of course, is unsustainable. There is widespread talk now that Portugal will have to ask for a bailout. Meanwhile, it will struggle to deal with higher interest rates. The European Central Bank is talking about lifting interest rates next month. The President, Jean-Claude Trichet, said that inflation was durably above stability. Meanwhile, Israel has also hiked interest rates, and interest rates in the United States are starting to rise. US consumer spending figures were slightly stronger than expected, and there was a weak US bond auction, i.e. less demand for the US government bonds that were issued. That meant interest rates were slightly higher than expected. There is also talk that the Fed may at some stage stop buying those bonds and take a prop of support out from underneath the market. Meanwhile, the Australian dollar hit a record $1.02 overnight, partly because of the wipeout by the Labor Party in the New South Wales election and speculation that Australia's carbon tax and its mining tax are on the ropes. And finally, back to New Zealand, Bernard Whimp, giving a bad name to Bernards everywhere. Apparently he's back on the loose, looking to send lowball offers to shareholders in Auckland International Airport, Air New Zealand and Ports of Tauranga. These 3 firms have issued a release warning investors against taking these offers from Bernard Whimp. They've received requests for their shareholder lists, apparently from Mr. Whimp. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.